Anybody want to surf side?
Yes.
Yes. Zach, I think, man, I'm really loud on
Is there a
this. I
certain
think.
flavor of these, or is all the same flavor?
They're just
Just tea?
tea. Yeah.
Yeah, these are the best ones.
Fuck yeah. Cheers. Good morning.
Yep.
Cheers.
Afternoon now.
Yep.
Cheers. Even though it's not opened yet, cheers me. Thank you, sir.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning, noon.
Because you don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished.
So you had to take it back to those days when like fresh puberty was coming on. So like you didn't even know you needed deodorant yet. You know what I'm saying? That's like those are for like a first like month. I like that when I needed deodorant, I wasn't wearing it. My mom was finally she bought me some. Right? That's how you know that's how you know that you like puberty has started, right?
Yep.
I don't care if you get like a hair on your dick or whatever. Puberty hits when your mom buys you deodorant.
Deodorant, yeah, and I remember
It
that.
kind of tells you, hey, you fucking stink, bro. Like fucking, that's what my mom did. And yeah, but that's what I'm saying. For a while, you don't realize you don't know your own stink. That it's a problem for others around you. That's why I appreciate those guys at that concert who did that for nostalgic purposes. Took you back to the sweaty fucking puberty days when you were listening to them.
It was just crazy. It was just, and then of course, there was like, we made friends with this one girl. She had all this blue hair, and then, of course, there was the girl that literally looked like that album cover of, I think it was that with the short hair, pigtail, real short pigtails and
Korn?
green hair,
Corn.
and it's like, was it a
It was
Korn
a
album?
I'm pretty sure.
What's that band's name? It's not Sugar Rush. What the fuck was that band's name?
What, Crazy Town? The guy that just died?
Crazy Town.
You're my butterfly.
Yeah,
sugar,
baby. Yeah,
Come, my lady. Come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar, baby. Sexy, pretty little thing. Something, tongue ring. I remember that.
He
fucking
reminded me of the guy from POD a little bit.
song. Well, didn't it?
His sound.
Oh yeah, they were all the same kind of vibe at that time, right? It was that kind of that rap, new metal kind of shit.
Yeah. No question, no breathing.
Well, that's Papa Roach.
I know. It just, I
No,
know,
that's,
but
that's
like
same vibe, same
vibe.
situation. Chances are dynamite.
that song is
Losing
so
my
fun.
side, losing my mind.
Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's alright. Nothing is fine. Zach, do you think I'm really loud on this?
I can't tell because the headphone. I mean, it's the headphones. So you see it?
I think it's a little loud in my headphones.
I need more snare. What?
The funniest meme of that I saw was like when your Asian classmate's looking for a snail.
Just looking for a snail. I saw that.
I think, holy
funny.
fuck, that's too good.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah. What's been going on?
how was everybody's 4th?
It's good. So went to Fuzz Fest.
Nice.
It's a good time.
Yep.
So not really Fuzz Fest. What do you call it? What do you call it? Something.
What was it? I think it was
He had a name for it, but anyways, it was just all
Yeah, it was-
all Fuzzy's crew.
good time,
Put
good
on a
kickball.
good party for all the family members and co-workers and all that. It was a good event. Friends and family, good food, good friends, good people. Special teams, special players, special plays.
I went to
Open my legs,
Philly,
spread my cock, lick my balls. That's how he talks.
I went to Philly, and I saw some wild shit there.
It's all
you know?
good.
What, was the
Oh,
was the Philly
yeah.
for the 4th?
Yeah, I went to Philly for the 4th. Went to saw the parade. Saw the the Liberty Bell. Got real American with it.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
And then we went down to in the middle of the city and saw the fireworks.
There's a lot of zombies down there.
No, I was really far from like
You know,
Kensington.
Kensington,
and stuff,
yeah, Kensington.
I just hear that it's gotten bad up there.
And like, dude, it's no worse than like Baltimore is like, say Baltimore and Philly are very similar. Like you're in a nice spot,
Yeah,
and
we're
then you
cousins,
like
we're
go
cousins.
like two blocks down,
and then it's
but
rough.
Philly's
Yeah.
so much bigger.
Oh yeah, it's a bigger
It's
city.
a huge city compared to
Baltimore.
and it looks a lot nicer. Unfortunately, it's just it looks nice.
I mean, look at Chicago. Chicago looks even better.
Yeah, but if you wander literally,
I know.
you know,
I know.
Oh, it was the South Side. Is that the worst spot? South Side Chicago.
We stayed at the Hilton, right on Penn's Landing.
Nice.
It's right across from Camden, New Jersey. It's like right
Rough
across
area.
the river from Camden.
Yeah.
And there's a dope ass aquarium, so we took a ferry over there the day after the 4th and took the kids to the aquarium. That was cool. But when we were in town, I saw a chick's balls.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I saw a woman's balls. That was wild. That was one of the wildest sights I saw.
They hanging? Or what do you mean?
It was like, you know, when these girls wear like the loose fitting, like almost looks like a pajama set.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't tell if that's
Like a big pussy?
no, I just can't tell if that's a little Hispanic
Jesus,
man
Zach.
or a little Hispanic, like a petite Hispanic girl. And I'm like, I can't tell. And then as I'm peeping as they walk by, I see a pendulum swinging between their legs in this little nighty outfit. And I'm like, you know, what happened to the days of just, you know, tucking? What happened to the tucking days?
It's too hot to tuck.
That's
It's gotta be
true.
too hot.
Whatever
to tuck.
happened to the Ace Ventura talking
Well,
when
I mean,
they found out at the bot? You remember at the
yeah,
end?
what was?
Turned around.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking yeah. I think,
Einhorn is a man.
I just think it's too hot to do all that.
Everyone's spitting.
And we're in the day and age where you can just let it hang now. You
Yeah.
just gotta figure out for your own.
Just let it flow, I guess. Good for her.
Yeah.
But yeah, saw a woman's balls. That was cool. But yeah, Philly was dope. Philly was so dope that I brought back a commemorative item for the stew. I'll go grab it.
What did you get? Better not be no fucking. It probably not. What is this?
That Kelly Green.
Oh my god! You got a fucking Eagles. Fucking
That
Eagles
Kelly
Bud
Green
Light.
Bud Light.
This guy.
Oh my god.
The Kelly
he did.
Green.
He had to.
He had to. He did. Oh, the Kelly Green.
That's
he
sick.
didn't.
He didn't with that. Look at that Kelly Green.
It's a good green.
That's a
though.
good green color.
I'll give him to it. That's
I
a
mean,
good green.
Yeah,
shout
NFC.
out to
So-
my boy Evan.
Yeah, you want to hold it? You want to touch it? Get your fingers tainted?
Evan would definitely appreciate this.
Don't hold it up for for everybody. We're happy.
Limited edition Kelly Green bottles, official beer sponsor of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Do the Ravens have
The Ravens had a
who's our sponsor?
We smarted up and got rid of Bud Light.
No, I think
Yeah.
who is our beer sponsor? No, I think it is.
Probably
I
Miller.
think it still is.
It's Miller. Is it Bud Light?
It's either Bud Light or Miller Light.
There's a lot of Miller Light around here associated with.
Yeah,
the
but no,
Ravens.
this is funny. Like he had to. And then he what else was the one? What else did he say?
Oh no.
I don't know, dude. Philly feels like a small town though. It's weird. It's got a small town
Oh, yeah.
vibe in a big city.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Where did you find that, or did you buy it and drink it, and like what?
I bought it at a bar and drank it, and I was like, I'm gonna keep this Bud Light can here. I'm gonna put it in the stew for the boys. See what they say.
It's fine. It's beer.
I mean, yeah.
Special teams.
Special players.
Talk about the sketch thing right now. Listen, when it first came out, I was like, that's not him. Leave my boy alone. There's no way that was him. And then like a day or two later, he came out with a video saying, that was me.
That's why, because Kuhn was saying earlier, he said, I did not have sexual relations with that man. Yes, I did. And he kind of gets up and he's like, it's out, or whatever he did. He's kind of like, yeah, but it's kind of.
It's a
yeah,
funny,
so.
like it's the way he owned it is pretty good. Like,
And what are you gonna do, right? I mean, it's you
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, it's all right. Cat's out of the bag.
he didn't
So-
do anything wrong.
No, he didn't do anything wrong. That's 100% correct. But this is what my issue is with it. I liked Sketch because I thought he was his authentic self.
Or like him being that kind of the character he
That
is.
character that he plays, I felt like that's him.
Yeah.
But now it feels like a character.
But I mean, I didn't see any. Was it just like, was he not that same
I haven't watched
character
him
doing
enough.
gay shit?
Put it in my ass. Put it in my. No,
But that's, I mean, like,
like
not that character doing that. But I'm saying, like, was he or like, is he turning it on a little bit for this character? But is he still that kind of like, you know, maybe on the spectrum, kind of whatever, you know, kind of, but was just kind of, you know.
well, he claims like
prettied
I'm
up.
not on the spectrum. This is just me. This is just how I am. I get nervous when a lot of people are watching, so I do like the hand motions and stuff. You know, he said all this stuff, but like, here's my thing. He blew up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
One day he was just on everybody's TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, brother? What's up, brother?
Yeah.
He just blew the fuck up. And Aiden Ross even said, like, this for Sketch to blow up as quick as he did, like, he didn't even stream a lot. He streams like once a month.
Yeah.
He did
Oh, wow.
not stream a lot for him to be blowing up like that. So it almost makes me think it's like an industry plant type of thing.
Could be like this Hawk Tua chick or whatever. This shit going on.
well, yeah, I mean,
That's so annoying to me.
it-
I don't.
the,
I
the-
just,
the industry plant type of thing where
I don't
like
think
they
it's that
got
funny.
something, they brought him out of the OnlyFans. It was like, we're gonna do this, but at least they had something on him because he's been going on this podcast tour. He was
True.
on Theo Von's.
Yeah.
He was talking about God and like you
Yeah.
know and like being religious. So they're like, you know, just my conspiracy mind's like, oh,
I get you.
like, oh, he's going to talk about God. Let's show how godly you are and put your shit out there. The Hawk 2 girl is a little bit different, in my opinion. Because I heard Sam Talent on Rogan talking about it. He made a very valid point. He's like, she's an American 8 that is just seems bubbly and cool.
And kind of like down to
Down
earth,
to
that little
earth.
country twang. I
Yeah.
don't know nothing
She's
about
just real.
it.
She just seems real, and she's like an 8 that everyone feels like they have a chance with. So there's a reason why she hit our
She's
algorithm,
relatable in a sense.
and everyone's like, oh, like captivated by
Yeah,
this.
girl,
her
yeah.
laugh, her
Yeah.
her fun-loving energy.
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
reason
not hating
we're
on it. Yeah, I'm
captivated
just, you
by
know,
that.
but it gets to a certain point where it's like, okay,
Oh,
now
it's
I'm like,
super
I'm done with it now.
oversaturated.
But no, back to the sketch thing. So like, was it his OnlyFans or was he just doing like gay shit on like someone else? Like, was he? You know what I mean? 'Cause some, you know.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I think he had an OnlyFans. What did he say in his
Was he just jerking off in a dress? Because I mean, that's not really
Yeah, I
gay.
did that
You know what I
yesterday.
mean? It's not like if like you're just like, if dudes are going to pay you money and you're just kind of like doing that and you're like, that's not really, you're just getting money at that point. I feel like you can separate yourself and.
I heard
but was he
getting,
doing
like,
gay shit?
I heard he was getting back shots by like big black dudes.
Okay, see now that would fall on the gay side.
Yeah.
So I guess that. But that's what I didn't know the whole story. If you're just like beating off and like dudes are paying you money for it, like they're gay. I'm not. I'm just jerking off on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We know a couple. We know a couple of those guys.
So, you know.
oh yeah, we do. We do.
But
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. To where like, how gay was the stuff he was doing, and Kuhn makes a very valid point. He didn't do anything wrong.
no.
It's 2024.
Yeah, he gives a fuck.
The fact that people are even trying to like give him guff about it is kind of annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if that's what he wants to do, but he did say like, I was in a dark time in my life. I had an addiction issue, a couple.
did.
He said I had an addiction issue, a couple addiction issues, and then I mean I don't know. Will he talk about it more?
I think you're gonna it's gonna open up now to where it's when he goes on podcast, they're gonna be questions all day long about what the fuck, you know what. So it is what it is. Anything. What will it say about publicity though? There's no bad. So it's just gonna make him. They're talking about him more than they were before. You know.
Yeah.
So
My thing is too, who dug this up? Do you know what I mean?
one of his subscribers who.
Yeah, was it like
Like
somebody
JoJo
that,
did.
Yeah.
JoJo did.
Who's JoJo?
JoJo. Siwa.
Of Casey.
There's
Dug
a lot
up.
of controversy with her too.
No. I'm saying who dug up
who
the.
found like
who
the,
found
it?
his
Yeah.
footage.
Oh, I think it was some kind of old bully from high school. I think.
That's gay. That's gay.
Yeah, so
That's gay.
Yeah, so this bully like was beating off to him, I was like,
Yeah.
and then like put it out there.
Yeah,
I
and then
mean,
and his girlfriend called him.
I don't know who it was.
So then he had to be like, "No, I'm just gonna extort him." But
Sketch even said like in the Theo interview that he wasn't like he never been on dates with girls and stuff. Like he had never really been hanging with a girl before.
Well, there's some videos of him too. Like, see when he's like, I forget who he's with. He's with that. There's one dude he always kind of fucks around with. I forget his fucking name. He's another streamer or whatever. But I guess he's at a party and these girls are, like hitting on him. And he's just like, get away, please don't touch me. You're kind of like doing like, what would you think? What do you rate me? He'd be like, 3, get away, kind of shit like that. It's like he don't.
That's
he
funny.
doesn't play with shit, so it's like, but maybe because he is.
I fuck with Sketch, though. That's my problem. Is I fuck with Sketch. I hope he's not an industry plant. Like
Yeah,
I hope.
I mean,
That's what this does come into. I guess you're right. It's not even the fact like
Yeah.
he did gay shit. Who gives a fuck? It's like
The
the
industry
fact that
plant
like it's
thing.
now it's who because yeah. Are you yeah? So
Is this you?
I mean,
is this
is this
your
you? Is this
authentic
you?
self?
Yeah.
Because that's what I care about. I don't care if you do gay. If you did gay shit, you know what I mean. Like that doesn't bother me whatsoever. My thing is like, is this an act? Is this a character?
yeah, and it might. I mean, it'd be hard to be. I guess stay in that character. Even like through like a 2-hour podcast and shit, right? I feel like you would at some point break a little bit. So I mean, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
if you don't
I
live
mean,
it, then I guess
yeah, he gives me like authentic vibe. That's why I was like, I kind of fuck with him.
yeah.
what about Bobby?
Who's
Bobby Altoff or whatever it was.
She's so annoying. I
She
can't
an
stand her
industry plant.
fucking.
I
she
think
definitely
she's
is.
an industry plant.
If any of them,
he's-
I think she totally is.
Yeah.
Because she was literally just this random, mom vlogger.
I don't even know. But
Or-
wasn't her first interview like Drake or some shit, which is kind of
No,
weird.
it
also.
was her, like, third.
No. Drake was like a year
was-
after she started doing
Okay.
interviews.
Really?
Yeah.
After,
I
Nah.
thought he was like his like. her,
That's
like,
maybe when
fourth
she
or-
hit your radar, but that she had already been doing it for a while. She had already been blowing
I
up.
thought she had like just like right away. It was like celebrities like were on her.
She
shit,
did have some big celebrities like off the muscle, but like
which would be to me it's plantish.
but it was always like acting like she didn't know who these people were. Like,
exactly.
like her style of interview is kind of annoying.
Well, you know
but
what?
I mean, it's her shtick. Like
Yeah.
I get it. But
Some
it's
of it.
also-
Sometimes I like it a lot because some of it gets really funny, and it's just like, damn.
yeah,
like the
it's-
one,
some
the
of
one
the
that she
artists
did
don't
with
know how to
the.
take it.
Fucking
Who's the guy?
Andrew Santino and her in the golf cart was
Yes.
fucking
That
was good,
hilarious because
yeah.
he was just
Yes.
roasting her, and it was just that was a cool thing or whatever. But no, she
Bobby Lee was pretty good.
yeah,
Bobby Lee was amazing. I liked the Drake one, even though it got pulled down. I watched it. It was hilarious. I just thought it was funny because I still wanted to figure out what that drink was. And what other one was really good?
I don't know.
The Snoop. Did she do Snoop Dogg? No, her Wiz Khalifa one was good. That was a solid one. The Wiz Khalifa
What's
one.
this new dating show? They're trying to find Steiny love on Nelk. Is what you've been sending me these videos.
It's just a
like a fake bachelor that
yeah,
they're making.
yeah. They're just making fun of. Yeah, they're just doing their own little like. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I just saw it and sent it to you. I haven't even watched it.
Got you.
So I got it. Yeah. But it's cool to see Nino like come back into the picture and
Yeah.
like.
Sister fucker.
Yeah, dude, that was wild, man. I still miss Jesse though, honestly.
Yeah, he's still in the background doing his shit, but
I know it's Sunday. Sunday's cool popping up, but I just miss the
what
But I get it.
I don't think we've done a pod since Formula Drift, have we?
No, no, we did one. We did one after. Oh, you saying after Formula Drift?
No.
No, we haven't done one since. But and by the way, I'm gonna tell you that one's not up anywhere.
What one?
It's only on YouTube. It's not on Spotify. The last one on Spotify and shit is the Bam Jeep guy.
Really?
Yeah, it's not on podcast or nothing.
It's not on Apple?
no.
Apple Podcast?
No, I look on Spotify, but I know it's not on. Yeah, it's only on YouTube, I believe.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Huh?
Are you on Sweezy Studios?
He's
it's just
right.
Slippery
I mean, he's
Stallions,
right.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not on there.
I don't know why.
I don't
mean-
know if I didn't.
Which one was that one?
The one when you got back from Formula Drift. That's like the last one we did.
Oh, so we have done a pod since Formula
But it
Drift?
is on
Yeah.
it is on
It's
YouTube.
It's on YouTube. The video's up of us. Yeah, that one's up. So you got the Jeep guy and Bam. There was them, and then we did one after that, like probably a couple weeks, probably 3 weeks ago or some shit.
Yeah.
So, but it's kind of then we can just upload both of these and give people something. So since we've been slacking during summertime,
Episode
Well, no, it's
61,
been
the
way
12-second
too
man.
yeah, the second, yeah, that one, that's the last
1 month ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's weird. I'll have to check that out. Maybe I didn't upload it properly to the SoundCloud.
all good. It means we're backed up on 2 for the other platforms. All gravy.
That's good. That's fine.
So everybody,
What was it?
college football,
Starting up.
24, EA Sports.
Oh, you mean the game?
Hell fucking yeah,
Oh,
boys.
Yeah.
I know, that is wild. That's wild. What was it? What was the last one? 14?
Yeah, it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
Holy
And
cow.
Here's the thing. I was really fucking concerned, right? Because Madden has not been fucking... It's been garbage for the past fucking... I don't even fucking know how long, right?
Really?
And because I do franchise, right? If you play online, I guess you can get by with it being what it is. But I do, franchise, and I do that's my big thing, right? And so anyways, or I do like yeah. So the franchise has been they've made some tweaks here and there to kind of try to get it better, but it's just not hitting. It's not that. So I was really concerned. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna buy this college football for like a month till I see what the fuck's going on. And I was starting to get concerned because usually a lot of times these streamers, gamers, Trevor Martin, some of these guys I watch them play games and shit. Usually they get the game like early, but I was getting concerned because I'm like, I'm seeing no gameplay. I'm seeing no, and we're getting up to like the final like month before it's out. Like, why are they not showing nothing? Are they just waiting?
Wouldn't it just be a carbon copy of Madden gameplay though?
That's what I thought.
mean,
right?
yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
so.
With a different rule set.
I think it's a different I think it's.
Well, I know who I'm being.
But either way, no, I'm just saying. So like, I was really scared. I was like, "What the fuck?" I almost didn't want to buy it, but I watched some of the gameplay it's had going on. A couple of days ago, they uploaded shit, and I went and bought the deluxe version, $100 right off the cuff. I take it so I could play it early.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to buy it unless there's any unless there's trans and women teams represented.
You can make them.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't. But thank God, because I wouldn't buy it. But no, but literally, it's got like you have to go to class and shit. You have to if you're like doing your path to Road to Glory or whatever. So you have to actually like balance like your work and like if you're doing like the Road to Glory kind of thing, where you get the answers. You don't play high school before, like in the old one, you played in like in a high school game to kind of figure out like who would want to. Recruit you, exactly. But this one, you kind of answer a few questions and it kind of gives you options, stuff like of who to go play for, and it all matters. Like if you want NIL opportunities, or do you want like a starting spot, or do you just want to go play for Alabama and be sixth string and have to fucking go to and work your way up, beating out players to get the fucking. It's really fucking dope, dude. Like they really went into it with this, and the gameplay it's very Maddenish, but from what I saw,
the game.
No, I get to play on the 16 because I got bought the deluxe.
Gotcha.
But you're still playing MLB though, right?
Fuck it. Well, I play FC 20. I play FC 24 all the time.
Speaking of
Why
that,
did they change it from FIFA to FC? Because FIFA was going through
I
a
think
lot
it was
of
just
like,
it was
legal stuff.
Financial stuff. Yeah. So I don't know if they're gonna go back to. I think it's gonna be FC from now on.
I think
But-
FIFA like started getting into some like some heat with some of their questionable World Cup decisions
Maybe it
being,
could be.
like,
I don't know that whole. Yeah, but I know it was definitely a financial kind of. It was just a better decision to change the name and go do its own thing. But
did you guys catch the
It's
fight
fine.
last night?
no,
no fight.
The Orioles fight with the Yankees?
Oh yeah. I saw that. That was great.
there was
That
a
was-
fight.
Oh
Who
yeah.
got hit? Who got hit?
So one of
Well,
the
they
Yankees,
literally
Yankees threw
they
at us.
threw at us
Dude, right
right,
at our
Again.
head.
right
Again.
at our head.
Yep.
It was fucked.
Yeah.
It
So
was fucked.
bench is cleared.
Bench is fully cleared.
Fuck yeah.
It was so good.
It was fucked, dude. That pitch was wild. It was
Yeah,
wild.
it was so messed up.
Hit him right in the
can't
head,
stand
and
it.
our guy like didn't.
Who was
our-
leading off? Who
Our
was
guy
it?
didn't just like bounce back up. He just fucking laid on the ground.
Who got hit? Was it who was leading off? Westberg or
No, it was the guy with the long blonde hair. I can't think of
Stowers?
his name. No,
No,
not
it
Stowers.
wasn't
It's
any
the
of
other
those
guy.
guys.
That looks like Stowers.
Kerstead?
Correct.
Damn.
He
Yeah.
turned his head at the right second.
It hit him right in the back of the head.
It
dude.
hit him right. I
Wow.
mean, dude, it was unreal.
I don't want. I'm gonna watch it later.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna watch it later because I want to.
Yeah, it was fucked.
I want to watch all the highlights total. Yeah, I want to watch the whole highlights total later.
He wants to see the lead up.
Zach,
Yeah,
it's
I
right
gotta,
here.
I gotta see the whole thing.
It's right here. It's literally the whole thing's right here.
I know, but
It's right here. Why would you not watch it with all your boys right now?
because I like
We're
to
talking about
be
it.
drunk and naked and watch sports.
Dude,
All right.
it was so,
Special teams, special players. So,
Sketch. They call me Stretch.
No, Sketch is still the man.
yeah,
Nah,
fuck yeah.
fuck with him.
Um,
As long as he's like not an
As long as
industry
he's-
plant,
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
I'm cool with him. I don't give a fuck if he took back shots.
No, Sketch is dope.
yeah, do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You got bread. Yeah. So, what else fucking happens?
Oh yeah, so the O's got hit yesterday.
that
Bench
happened.
is cleared. Fucking Yankees have absolutely no class.
The problem here, look, because you remember that whole thing they tried to say that we ended up hitting like Aaron Judge in the hand or something like the last series we played.
Bro, the hand.
So,
You're
that's what I'm
talking
saying.
about the
but,
head.
But they started saying that like all Orioles are fucking dirty. Well, they're just whatever because there's that whole debate like now we're like we've been beat up so fucking many years by these fucking like the Yankees. They just outpaid everybody. They just so now that we're not no longer like little brother now is working out. You know what I'm saying? So now
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
fucking now he can whip big brother's ass. So now they're all fucking there's that shit going on the battle. But the Yankees, if you look on paper, they hit more batters than anybody else. Fucking, they're hitting everybody. So to act like the Orioles are fucking dirty and hit your players last series, you can suck my nuts from the back. So
Aaron Judge looks weird.
he does look
Yeah.
weird.
He reminds
he's
me
way
of
too big.
He reminds me
looks
of
like he's
that.
made in the lab.
Yeah,
He does.
No, he
look
does.
Like he's
You know what
made
I mean?
in the lab.
He reminds me of
does.
the fucking Xerxes from 300.
Yeah, exactly. He's just
He's
like
like
he's like
Xerxes
too
from
like
300.
big. He's like big as fuck.
You're
His
too
head's all
big.
yeah.
Yeah, he is definitely.
Yeah, he's
a
a
big
strange
dude.
looking guy.
He's just a big dude.
He can hit the ball, no problems there.
Speaking of a
but he
big
also
man,
plays right field. So
Blake Griffin was on the most recent Stavi.
was he?
Yeah,
That's pretty tough.
that was had a really good combo.
I gotta see that because I haven't watched Stavi because his laugh is just because I usually listen when I go to bed.
Yeah,
I can no longer listen to Stavi or Two Bears or Ryan Sickler anymore because those are the three worst laughs in all of podcasting.
You don't listen. You told me to get on Sickler.
No, Sickler. I'm not when I'm sleep. Not when like I'm going to bed and shit.
Oh yeah.
you know
Because
Dom
it's
was
fucking-
on a Sickler episode.
It was never released, was it?
It was on Patreon.
Really?
Yeah,
Can I
It's on-
find it?
yeah, it's on Patreon. It's on Sickler's Patreon.
He actually did go
Wow.
on there.
Yeah, Dom went on there like months ago.
How?
He talked about his like pit bull attack and stuff.
Oh wow,
Yeah, but yeah, that
That's
was
sick.
that was dope.
I gotta check. I gotta beat that out. Wow.
I forget. I don't know what episode it was, but
Yeah, but don't
Dude.
say his name.
the recent Shane Gillis pod was so good.
which one?
The most recent one. They were,
forget
I
the name
can't
of it.
remember the name of it, but they were something searching for the wizard, I think.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And they were talking about how these
Meeting
these,
the wizard.
Meeting the
these-
wizard.
these knuckle fights events. It's always these jacked black dudes that actually box and actually train and actually are about. The
Oh, not the
sport.
bare knuckle. You're talking about street beefs.
Yeah, street
Yeah,
beefs.
I love
and,
street
and how
beefs.
it's always a
Street beefs are
white
great.
gas station dude,
Yeah.
trashy as hell, gets their asses whooped.
That's how it goes.
But then Shane was talking about how there's like there's a couple 717 boys and like PA boys that are in it that are like actually legit and
Yeah.
like
yeah, Matt McCuster's funny as shit, dude.
Yeah,
he's so
Matt's-
fucking
Matt's
funny.
hilarious.
Matt is funny. I love his laugh and how he laughs as he talks to Shane. It's just when Shane gets him going.
Yeah,
I love it.
We were
dude.
both in Philly at the same time for the 4th. I wish I would have seen him.
Me and my boys. We go down to Ocean City, Maryland.
yeah.
Like that whole clip is so gold. Dude, 15 years old, banging back Bud Lights. You literally feel like you're on the top of the world in Ocean City, Maryland. And that's what senior week
You're
felt
drinking
like.
beer at 15.
No, he's just saying like,
Oh, of
just
course
like
he was, but
yeah, but
Yeah, Matt McCuster's
and Grotto's
legit.
pizza.
I kind of wish I would have saw him when he came to Magoobies. I wish I would have went and somebody I know went and saw him and said it
wanna
was
see Shane
really
Gillis.
fucking good. I saw Shane at
I know.
Magoobies. That was so fucking
For
good,
at the
dude.
smaller
I
spot.
want to see it so.
Because like that's very rarely gonna happen. I mean, he
Not
might.
anymore. I tell you now,
Yeah.
dude. Like if he does it, he can't like put his name on the fucking. I mean, I guess you can, but yeah, he should just slide in, just do like a go to the wits end and just do like a fucking Let's just try some jokes out.
Tires was so good.
I didn't finish it. I stopped at the 3rd episode.
Oh, really? You haven't finished it?
Really?
Yeah.
You just couldn't get into it?
I guess it just I don't know. It's funny.
It was
as
a
shit,
quick interest, and
but
then
it's just
it
kind
popped
of
off.
yeah. I guess because I don't know if I just didn't. I don't know.
It kept getting better and better each episode.
I don't think it's gotta be. It's definitely funny. It's just I mean when we like usually when we're watching shows and stuff or like eating dinner or something, kind of getting it pop in, pop out. But
Yeah.
I just didn't keep going. I don't know.
Did you guys happen to watch the recent documentary on Netflix, How to Rob a Bank?
Started to. It's fucking wild. That guy
So
who lives in that
good.
treehouse and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to finish it because
I've already watched it
Yeah.
like 2 times
Really?
all the way through, and it's so good.
I gotta
What
get
show?
back. It's called How to Rob a Bank.
How to
It's
Rob
this-
a Bank. It's
this
on
like
Netflix.
hippie dude, like out in fucking Cali or some
in
shit,
the
right?
early 90s, he was the most
Prolific, like successful,
prolific,
like bank
most
robber,
successful bank robber in the U.S., and he just took over Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle
and
area.
he literally didn't hurt a single person.
He just was a note passer?
He's like lived out in this treehouse.
No, he just was this. Yeah, he was this guy that was really smart.
Mm.
He first got into like the drug scene.
Started selling like making meth, right?
Making
it was kind of
meth.
like making like it was kind of
Yep.
Breaking Bad kind of.
He
shit,
was
just
like,
making
yep.
meth.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
And then he realized that he
Couldn't keep doing
he
it.
couldn't keep doing it. So then he got inspired by this old '90s movie with
Point Break.
Yeah, Point Break.
Yep.
Yeah, and the Robin Banks, and he's like, dude, I could totally do this. It's so easy.
That's a good fucking movie.
And
too.
then he
Point
ended
Break
up
is dope.
totally.
They shouldn't have remade it.
I think he
I
ended
know.
up taking 2.3 million total.
So what was his? How did he do it? What was his thing? Did
Well,
he
like
would
a
go
weird-
in-
walk in,
like a
and pull-
mustache.
So his nickname was Hollywood,
Yeah, that's right.
and him and his boys, his close friends, made prosthetic
faces?
faces and
Mm.
stuff. So they would just go in disguised, and they figured out, who to look for it when you first go in there. Who's the vault person? Who's in charge of the vault? And you're just very orchestrated. And then just as they kept going, they just got better and better at it and faster. And it was just it was wild. And they just
I
You
gotta
know, like
finish watching it.
bank robberies are like
there's so many banks in Seattle at the time because this was when the big boom of Seattle
Oh
was
yeah,
happening.
that's right. That's the thing.
With all the tech
Yeah, a lot of
companies
tech
and
companies
like
were there.
Amazon and like all
Yep.
that. So it was like
Yeah.
the early '90s, and it was sick. You got to watch it.
All right, what's it called again?
How to Rob a Bank.
How to rob a bank. There's a bank robberies like are the one of the easiest crimes to get away with. They say like 60% just go unsolved.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess it's true. You go in there if you're not leaving fingerprints, as long as you kind of just
A lot of people do the note passing thing where they just slide the note. So,
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
give me everything in the drawer.
if you're
right
dumb
now,
and like
or
you
I'll- or
use
I'll,
your own
you know.
car and park out front, and it kind of ties you to it. Other than that, but yeah, it's true. Just slide it in, give me your money, and then because I think they're told just to, comply. But I'll never do it. If I'm like alive at like 85, actually I can't say that. 'Cause that's like a conspiracy. It's funny if you just talk about doing something like that. If you just say out loud like, "When I'm 85, I'll rob a bank," that's a conspiracy to rob a bank.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure, because now you're conspiring to like do that, or do you have to actually like draw shit out? Do you have to actually like draw shit out to make a conspiracy?
I don't know.
Because if you just, well, maybe not. Because you just say, "I'm going to kill you," that's not conspiracy to murder.
just
I don't know.
say weird shit.
Shut up, Nick. I'll kill you. Just don't say weird
This is
shit.
very simple.
That's like the one time I was talking about to somebody at work how back when I heard about this story, those 2 girls. I think I might talk about them in this one. I heard there's 2 girls who like from like Cleveland or some shit, like skipped school one day and then just like flew to Middle East to join ISIS. Like they found online like how they
What?
so, like, they looked online at like they joined ISIS to figure out through online like how to join or some shit like that, right? So I'm at work and I'm on my phone and I just go on to Google. I say, "How do you join ISIS?"
Oh shit!
Like fucking
Like an
a
idiot.
fucking idiot. And I really once I did it, I fucking like God, like closed out and like hid my history. Like that fucking changes.
Yeah, like that doesn't. You're on a
So
list.
I was like, dude, fuck. I was scared to fly. Like I was like, there's no way I'm able to fly anywhere now. So, but that's not true. I went to Austin, but
I'm good, thank you. Rachel Moran's killer was found,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
and I
Thank
think
God.
we have some apologies
We do.
to
We
put
do.
out. We have a couple
Yeah,
apologies to
we
put
do.
out. Her ex-boyfriend, we're sorry for accusing you.
Well, no, we didn't accuse him in the beginning though. That's usually.
Oh,
that's
no,
who
we
you-
did. We did.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
either way,
you-
but in
you
the beginning,
look
that's,
at- you
that's
look
who
at the
goes to
closest
first.
No,
people.
even when they ruled him out, we were like,
Yeah.
no, it was him. It's being covered up because his family name's big in Harford County.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
we
Tobin
kind of were
Crossing.
like, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a big conspiracy.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
They're blaming it on a Mexican, an
Because
illegal.
we thought it was like border stuff, but
Yeah.
turns out
Turns
we
out-
should shut down them
we
borders,
should
huh?
fucking build that wall. Turns out, shit's
Turns out-
pretty fucked up.
Because he did one. Not apparently, he did one
Yeah,
in Venezuela, or
and then
where
he
was it?
graped the fucking mom and her daughter.
Yeah, up there. So and then he was here like
Fucked.
working, just here just working and graping
Yeah,
That's
no, fuck
insane,
that. Fuck
dude.
that dude.
and killing, bludgeoning.
That is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
To think that
So-
somebody can just think that that's a
No, to
normal
think that
thing
somebody, you know what's crazy, is for people to think it's normal for people from other countries to walk across our borders without being checked,
Yeah.
and they should be protected by doing that, and then come into our country and murder our citizens. And then for political reasons, we're supposed to believe that that's okay. Fuck that noise, dude.
Well, because the
Fuck that noise. If you want to come here correct.
Well, it's been kind of
Yeah.
said. I don't know, but like the current administration, or whatever, like has kind of allowed it to happen. I mean, it's been happening for years. Not just this current administration. It's been all of them. It's just that I don't know what the politics are there.
It's just gotten
well.
worse.
Obviously, the sex trade's big in that too, right? Because
Yeah.
that's a big,
Child trafficking.
that's a big moneymaker through all the government aids. That's how a lot of these like a lot of these agencies are funded through sex trafficking and all that stuff. That if you listen to some of these guys coming out now, it's kind of a known thing. But anyway, so that's why one reason why the borders are open, because these people in between that crossover, they're not documented, right? So if they go disappearing, it's they just made it to America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So their families at home aren't going to ask what happened to them. So all of a sudden, if they don't make it over to America, so some got to come, some don't.
it's
but,
just
like,
so creepy that it happened literally in like our backyard.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is that this, like I said before, it's happening in our backyard. I get it, but our backyard is more than just this kind of area at this point, right? We
No,
have to kind of-
yeah.
and the same thing with Baltimore City, like the fact that murders and rapes and like
I just meant, like,
women.
how
But I'm
close.
saying women go missing and get murdered all the time, and by people of I'm not saying it's not some hate rhetoric or whatever. It's not anything like that, but it's a problem all across the country and other spots in our city and it's not talked about as much as it was here for a little bit. And I don't I hate that.
It's
but-
the same with. It's the same with if somebody commits a crime here,
yeah,
they're like, let me fucking go to Mexico.
true. Yeah,
If somebody commits a crime in Mexico or South America,
let me go to America.
but the issue is that a lot of these border patrol people have been talking about recently is that it's not like Mexicans. It's
It's true,
not.
yeah.
It's not like
it's a lot of Chinese men,
bunch
like,
of Mexicans
yeah,
It's
fighting
people,
each men.
It's
Yeah.
people coming from Africa, China,
Mhm.
and then walking up through the southern border because they know
You can get
they
through.
can.
Yeah, and that's
Channel 5 was unsuccessful.
well, apparently. Also, here's something crazy I
tried
found out. Sorry, what's up?
Sorry.
No, you go. What
No,
you
I
saying?
just-
Andrew Callahan, Channel 5, tried to
Um,
walk across the border.
Well, I was listening to the Joe podcast. This lady, I'm not Joe. I'm sorry, Sean Ryan show, which actually Stevie put me onto a while back, and it's incredible. So
Is he the ex-military guy?
yeah, he was a
Okay.
CIA like contractor and like just an operative. Like
He talks
so
about
he's-
this UFO
um,
that like take children and shit, right?
we had guys on there that kind of talked about that, whatever. But this lady on there who she specializes in like CIA. She's a CIA something. I don't know what I forget what, but she works on terrorism solely, just finding tracking like guys and major terrorism. That's what she does. She talked pretty much to how like that I don't like Americans don't know, and I don't know why it's not talked about, but we don't realize how many Muslim and terrorists live in America today.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking right in Virginia. There's a man on the most wanted like terror he's here. We're like almost harboring these huge like they're here and they can't be touched because of certain little things. But they're financially they're supporting these Muslims or not Muslims. That's horrible terrorists. But
Sounded a little all right.
that was a little fucked up. No, because
Not Muslims, guys.
but
That was a lot of red Belgium right there.
Islamic
I gotta
extremists.
change my hat to a red one. No, but these Islamic extremists. Thank you. Terrorists are like really here, and there's more than just cells here at this point. Like it's almost inevitable that something will happen in the future.
Yeah,
and it's kind of like the kind of we're not safe in a sense, right? It's not. It's the time right now when it comes to this whole Russia shit too going on. We're fucking toying with that bullshit.
Which,
fucking,
oh my
the
god, that
China
was so
shit, like,
embarrassing the other day with
fucking
Biden calling fucking Zelensky Putin.
Yeah, and then called fucking
Holy
Kamala fucking
shit.
Vice President
Then he was
Trump.
saying that because
like
he couldn't
I
stop
didn't-
thinking about it,
Yeah,
or he that
yeah.
was so.
I'm just so I just want to get rid of him. I'm so ready to kick his butt or whatever he said. But he called Camilla Trump.
yeah, the Vice President Trump.
Did he? I missed
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah,
I missed that part.
Yeah.
like that's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, it's like I said, Shane Gill said it before. He said, "I want the country to do well. Like you, obviously, you want whoever's
Yeah,
in
of
president,
course.
whether you voted for him or not, whatever your beliefs are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
you
almost-
want him to
almost
do good.
Change my mind, right? Make this place better for everybody.
100%.
Change my mind, but
100%.
like, dude, this
He's
and,
not helping.
and here's what's fucking scary, dude. Who has been running this country since he's been in office?
yeah.
I mean, that's not right. Obviously, we all know that BlackRock's and all these there's institutions, all your donors. There's so much shit. But there's no way this fucking guy is talking to people and figuring shit out and actually running this country. It's clear.
Well, I think we know that.
It's clear that it's clear to this. The people that stole it, why are we not speaking out about this and really doing something to show that
I
it doesn't matter who the president is? That's
yeah,
what's fucking scary.
I think you're
You know
100
what I
percent
mean?
right. We've known that for a long time that it doesn't matter who the president is, but now it just confirms it.
Seriously.
It just 100%
There's no
confirms that the
fucking way.
presidency is just a
It doesn't
puppet.
matter. It's who's fucking in charge of that shit, and
Illuminati.
yeah. So that's why even this election coming up, they're like, people want to debate and like, oh yeah, I'm voting Trump. Like, okay, fine, no problem, whatever you want to do. Because
He's still not going to do shit.
Well, yeah, who's he backed by, right? I know he hasn't
Yeah.
done that shit, but there is one story though that I forget, like a congressman or somebody was talking about. He was in office with Trump. They were in a meeting with actually like the leader of Al Qaeda at the time when Trump was in office,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was Al Qaeda, Taliban, one of those fuckers. But
Some Muslims.
yeah, no, shut the fuck up. So he was like, Trump wanted to start getting our troops out of Iraq or Afghanistan.
Yeah, some Muslim country.
Some Muslim country. He wanted to get our troops out of the Muslim areas. So
Damn Muzzies.
he was told the guy, he said, look, he said we're in the next 13 whatever months we're going to be leaving.
Yeah.
If one American head a hair is touching an American head,
Yeah.
we
will rain down
he said,
fire.
I
on you.
will kill you.
Yeah.
That's what he told the guy, and he had the interpreter tell the leader of Al Qaeda this or whatever.
That you'll be
Yeah,
fucking
I will kill
dead.
you, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
He
So
got a picture of his house. He
Yeah,
knows where he lives.
that
Yeah,
is
yeah, that was the most badass
that is
shit I've ever
president.
seen.
That is
That's what I want.
That's what I'm saying. So that's where Putin kind of floats on that kind of tier, right? Because to me, Putin is like top. If you could talk about tiers like leaders, Putin kind of sits up there for me, right? Because of the fact he has that kind of boss shit about him. He kind of just it's not the he's obviously taking over, doing whatever he's doing with his country and doing whatever. I know there's more to it behind it because once again we're pausing this whole fucking thing, but that kind of Trump throwing his dick on the table shit is important in the presidency. Now, when you add a little bit of wanting to nuke a hurricane, that kind of you have to kind of scare. That's a scary president to have, right? So there's the Trump confidence I love, but it's that kind of unhinged shit that
Unrealistic shit.
I also appreciate because at this point, fuck it, let's just see what happens. The nuke's gonna fall, let him fall.
Was he joking though in that sense?
He very well might have, and I hope
they
he
just
was.
took it and spun it to say, "Oh, you said, well, we should nuke a hurricane."
Which is probably true.
He said
Yeah.
we should inject bleach. Maybe he just made a dumb dad joke. You know what I mean?
true. Yeah.
And it just then the media spun it,
Which is actually probably exactly what happened.
because
But
the media hates Trump. You
either
know what
way,
I mean?
though, but I think that's what people want the president to be held to a higher, the highest standard, right? So even saying a joke like that, I think people think that's not even a funny joke, right? Which I'm all for. I think because I think he's fucking hilarious, and that's how I got a call from Like it was really a couple days after the Trump and
Oh
Biden
yeah,
debate.
you told us.
Yeah, so like I told them here.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
good. So
I think so.
Either way, but
You got a what?
I got a call from like some. I think it was like a. They didn't say the name, but it was like asking me questions about how I felt about the current state of the country, and like how they get started asking about the debate stuff and what side of the party I lean on, this kind of that or whatever. And literally like the first question she asked like how I feel about the country moving forward, I said I really don't care. I'm ready for it all to end. That's what I told her right on the phone. And she like was quiet for a minute and was like, okay, well, questions, like kind of like trying to
Sir,
change the
this
questions.
is a suicide hotline
Well,
here.
no,
I'd
but it
like
was
you to
like-
call. I'm gonna transfer you.
But I was trying to tell her, like I was trying to throw out the whole thing. I was like, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, which party do you side with? I said, well, I'm a registered Democrat, but I just don't give a fuck anymore to actually like change my shit.
It's all horseshit.
You know, so I
essentially.
just don't. But I would float more like conservative side, but not even that, because some of my shit's very liberal. Like I don't. It's more than just fucking red and blue, right? It's fucking. So I was trying to tell her that, but she was like, no, sir. The question is, I'm like, okay, fucking whatever. But anyways, I digress.
But you know who I don't like at all is Vice President Harris.
I just don't. I think she's
I cannot
worthless.
stand her.
Yeah, I mean, and
Yeah.
you know what she did when she was fucking a prosecutor and shit. So what? Like, why
What did
is
she do
even...
before that? She was like literally one of who's the dude from? God, she was basically this Arsenio Hall's side bitch. There's
really?
pictures of her and Arsenio Hall. Arsenio Hall walking into the award ceremony with 2 chicks and one's Camilla
Oh, you
Harris.
saw the picture. Yeah, wow.
And then he was like one of Arsenio Hall's many girlfriends, and it's like you literally sucked your way to the top.
Yep. And then
It's like what's
and,
it showing these young girls today? It's showing them exactly what it's showing them. That's why the fucking
and also
OnlyFans is like
with the
booming.
hypocrisy of it all, right? The same thing is the fact it tells me that she would
Get
be
OF.
a follower in a sense, because when she was a prosecutor, she put so many people in jail for like
Oh, yeah.
minuscule amounts of weed, dude. Like and then like long sentences.
and then kept them in jail
Kept them even when they
for
legalized it.
for free labor.
Oh, and then
in
I think
California.
some people were like kind of like innocent, and she like I think there was shit with that, where she was
Yep.
like hiding evidence and shit.
Yep.
I don't want to make that up, but I'm pretty sure that's
No,
real.
that's real.
So you're gonna that's who.
That's
and-
your Democrat.
But people don't care. It's more like they focus on kind of genders and like races that think that that's gonna change, like make everything better for somebody. It's not, dude. It's not.
I saw
We're all
something
fucked. We're all
that
fucked.
that so I heard somebody say that white women have to act like they love every woman in power
Yeah.
and every minority in power. Like they have to, like, oh my god, thank goodness.
Yeah. He's gonna.
But like somebody was like, wouldn't it be so funny if like every race and ethnicity got to be president before white women ever got to be president, and then they have to like the first Indian president, the first Indian woman
Indian
president,
woman.
like first black woman president, and white women just have to be like, oh my god, that's so
Goodness.
great, and then
We're
like
moving forward.
we're moving forward like 20 people later, they're like, oh my god, thank goodness, and they're like, when is it going to be our turn?
And finally, they start their little something out like, well, if they would stop coming across it now they're on the white. Now they're a
now
white
they're
guy.
white.
Now they're
Yeah.
with the white
Maybe-
straight men. Now
Now they're
one-
Republicans.
Yes.
Maybe that WNBA girl can do that.
Who? Caitlin Clark?
Yeah,
Caitlin
maybe
Clark.
Cait-
Caitlin Clark for president, dude. That's actually not horrible. Timestamp this because in fucking 10 years, Caitlin Clark.
I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now.
She is a straight white woman.
Yup.
It's gonna all come back. Oh, have you guys been up on movies lately? Watching any movies lately?
Yeah.
I have
Matthew
not
McConaughey.
watched many
Did
movies.
anybody peep the new movie Civil War?
Nah, I gotta see it though. I heard it's really good.
Oh my
I
god,
heard
it's
good.
actually
Yeah.
really fucking
it's
good. I
good.
love it.
I'm
I loved it. I
TV
don't-
shows.
What's it on?
I don't know where it's streaming. I don't know where it's at, but it's when you like if you have like a
It's streaming
TV.
on my illegal TV service. in
Yeah,
Maryland.
it's-
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
But no, it's Civil War is really fucking good, dude. It's
What's it
wild.
about? Is it actually
It's
about
literally
the Civil
about
War?
it's
like
a-
what it
no,
would be now. Like now,
It's about if a civil war broke out now. Basically, like a Trump-like president just decided not to step down, and then California and Texas like
succeed or whatever.
seceded, or basically they're like they started their own army and shit, and like they're just like fucking shit up, and then it's just about like, dude, it's crazy. They storm DC. It's just wow. There's just people killing people, and like
Well, that's I know there's the trailer I saw. I forget the kid's name, but I've seen some shit. I like him, but he's got some people or whatever, and he's like, well, we're all Americans, and he's like, well,
What kind
of American? And
it's the
that
dude
question
from
there, I'm
it's
like,
the dude from Breaking Bad, the redhead guy that plays like crazy people all the time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking
He
about.
only has a small cameo in that movie, and it's that part, and it's
He's great.
really fucking
Yeah, he's
good. He
good.
always plays the evil motherfuckers.
yeah, he's kind of like a twisted kind of dude. But,
Dude, he's like, what kind of American are
yeah.
you? And then like,
what's
dude,
that answer? What answer do you have?
Yeah, would they say what kind of American
I don't know.
do they?
Well, he like starts. They
What's the
start
two
telling him.
sides?
They start
Texas,
telling him like where
California?
they're from,
Yeah.
and the guy's like, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the right kind of American." Because he like literally just shoots a guy in front of him that's their boy, and they're all freaking out. He's like, "What kind of American are you?" Like he's just nonchalant about
Yeah.
murdering people, and then like he goes. I don't want to spoil it for you, but
No, I gotta watch
yeah,
it.
you gotta watch it. It's,
What if
it's
we
tough.
would have said we were from Maryland? What kind of American are we then? Are we on the Texas side?
It's,
We probably would've been
that's a
shot.
tough sell. That's a tough sell because we're like
'Cause
on
we're
the
at
Mason
Maryland,
distance.
right? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Because we're at Maryland. If you
If
say
you're
like
DC?
Baltimore, DC area, you're like,
Yeah,
that's fucking,
no,
they're liberal,
no.
right? But if you say like, oh, I'm from like Leonardtown or like Southern
No.
Maryland, you might get a pass. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm from the Appalachia.
If you say DMV,
Somebody asked me that. I'm
Yeah.
from the Appalachia, baby.
Yeah.
I'm from Appalachia.
it's
All
not
right.
true in Maryland.
I fucking grow tobacco.
Tobacco,
All right.
man.
I
No,
fucking-
but
it's not.
yeah, I'm not watching movies. I'm obviously I'm on the House of Dragon shit.
Dude, I keep falling asleep. I fucking.
It kind of what happens when I first got into Game of Thrones. It took me like a month and a half to get through the first 3 episodes.
Literally,
Yeah.
I've
But-
watched. I just finished the first episode. It's taken me a week and a half. Of
Yeah.
Maybe
mean, it's-
6 days of watching it. I'm like,
But-
Jesus
so-
Christ.
Well,
I'm
honestly,
falling asleep.
the thing is, we saw the first episode, and then I didn't watch we didn't watch it again because I feel like it's just such like a dark kind of show where it's like I gotta be in almost the right mindset for shit sometimes. So like come like Monday when we would watch it or Sunday night, I'm like I'm not watching this tonight. I'm fucking tired. I'm doing other shit. So I'd go to watch it Monday, wouldn't do it. So I was like 3 episodes back. I just caught up like 2 days ago on all of it. It's
Well,
fucking
then I
great.
can't get on fucking Facebook because people spoil it.
Yeah,
dude.
that's-
It's
well,
so
that's why-
annoying.
well, I'm not on Facebook
Which I don't
anyway
get
anymore,
on
but-
Facebook either. But I was on Marketplace and then I
You
saw
get on
like
Facebook, all the photos.
I just changed my photos from from 4 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I just updated my
That's
photos
true.
from 4 years ago, Coon. I wanted to show that I was a family
Yes,
man now.
yes, dude.
Okay, I wanted to
I've
show that I'm a
changed.
family man now, and I'm not wearing a fur coat like a creep.
Yeah, that was a good fucking
That was a
picture,
good
though,
pick.
bro.
It's still in there.
Damn, that's
Still
a good,
there.
I forgot about that.
But
pic.
no, it was a good pick. But I'm not. I didn't. I wanted to show I'm a family man now.
Yeah.
But no, I don't really get on Facebook that much. But I got on, and then like somebody fucking spoiled them killing off somebody for me, and I'm like, motherfuckers. The first episode though, like I just finished it like last night or 2
Yeah.
nights ago. 2 nights ago.
I'm talking about the second, like the newest
The
season,
newest
right?
season, yeah,
okay,
yeah. And they fucking beheaded that kid, dude.
bro. That was fucking crazy.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
And I was
dude.
like,
It's like, which one's the girl? And you know what's crazy too is like when that show would be really fucked up on mushrooms if you watching it on mushrooms, because if you watch it, if you look at the scenery, it's
Yeah.
very dark
that's what I'm
lit,
saying. It's even
and then the
just-
candles make this wavy feature.
I get that, yeah.
I'm like watching it. I had a couple fucking noons in me, and I'm
See,
like,
I'm always fucked up
damn.
when I'm watching.
I'm
some
like, this
shows,
is
so.
fucking trippy, dude.
I'm
Don't
like,
cut that kid's head off, dude. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
And that's so that fucking happened. Then obviously you shit going on. So we're invested in that. I don't know if you guys watched The Bear.
So I've
that
been
show-
meaning
the
to
trailer.
watch it, but like my thing is, I already live that life.
I'm telling
So
you,
like I don't want to
get
come
it.
home and then like
but-
watch work.
And here's the thing, like it's almost like to me, the show would be like if, like say, like honestly, like you know, like your dad one day says like I'm stepping away, you guys run the thing, or whatever, right? So if he was to do that, right, and all of a sudden like
Not happening.
you were like I said, like a classically trained chef wanted to turn this pub into like a Michelin star restaurant, right? So it's
Yeah.
that kind of a beef stand to like
A beef stand.
A mi-
to a
dude, but
dive
it's like-
bar,
and
to
just
a
but the
legit
character,
pub.
but the thing is the character development in the show. Like I'm crying. It's a show about fucking food in like a kitchen, but I'm fucking
Dude, my
I'm
dad.
bawling, crying. It's crazy.
We've been
There's a lot of
slammed.
emotion.
We've been
It's great.
slammed all week. We've been absolutely slammed. I'm gonna be slammed tonight.
I'm
right?
going over there right after the pub.
What-
Right after this.
We've been
Yeah, let's
slammed.
go, Zach. I'm starving.
Me
We've
too.
been slammed tonight, dude. We've been slammed all week. Fuck them. Take
Yeah,
them down.
Anyways, me and Kuhn gotta get some food,
All right.
bro.
Yeah.
Slippery Stallions podcast.
Peace.
Good one.
Gang, gang.
and you're finished.